wanting to film a video. It's been long pending. My kind of first impressions about the 10% azelaic acid cream from the Dermaco. It's been a while since I ordered and started using this cream, but just kinda never got around filming a video for you guys about it. Really sorry for that. And I also try that at least each week, if not more. Oh my god, these neighbors are so noisy. Just my landlords can sometimes be the noisiest people around in the neighborhood, and that's actually fine with me most of the times. It's just that while I'm filming a video, I would like the background to be quiet. In the background, yeah, you can see that those are just some affirmation cards that I had stuck up on my wall many months ago, where I was going through a really low time in life and I needed to wake up to certain affirmations because there was a constant negative dialogue which was going on in my head all the time, and I needed to counter that with some positive affirmations. So I put up those sticky notes. Actually, those are not sticky notes, I didn't have them, and I just taped them up. So yeah, that's what that is in the background. And actually I'm filming on my bed today because, yeah, coming back to that, I've not been feeling well since the past 3-4 days, and so I just thought to film in my bed today because I'm not supposed to be moving too much and all. But the video for this cream was long due, so here it is today. Maybe a lot of you are aspiring to use azelaic acid in your skincare regime. Maybe you're already using a lot of acids. Maybe you're using vitamin C, niacinamide, AHA, BHA. Well, let me warn you in the beginning itself that if you're using already too many actives and acids in your skincare routine, and you want to use azelaic acid too, then you might have to actually cut back on what you're already using so that you can start using this, because after all, there's only so much that your skin can tolerate. So keep that in mind. If you're already using a lot of things, then maybe you don't want to use them on the same day as you're using this, or maybe you want to divide your products between morning and night care. So keep that in mind. Just always make sure that whatever you do not overdo, do not sensitize your skin. If you see any signs of sensitivity, maybe your skin is getting red, itchy, scaly, or it's starting to peel, maybe that's the moment when you realize that, okay, I gotta probably take a step back. Maybe today I should skip my tretinoin, or maybe today I should skip my salicylic acid, things like that. But speaking of that, speaking of skin sensitivity, azelaic acid is something which does not generally cause skin sensitivity, and this is something which is slower acting, so you would have to use it more consistently over a period of time in order for it to show results. I remember seeing on the Dermaco website where they've mentioned that you need to give this product 6 to 8 weeks in order to show its effects. The way I would use this cream is I'm pretty okay with combining this with tretinoin, and I don't want to sensitize my skin by applying too many actives. So what I do is I wash my face, I apply the hyaluronic acid serum, which I'm using by Dermatecture. It also has niacinamide, but I guess again in 2 to 1% concentration. Then I use what do I use then? I think I would have gone for my niacinamide serum, but since I skip it, I think this is the product which I would go for after that. And after this, or before this, depending on my mood, honestly, I would use my tretinoin, and then I would just go with my moisturizer. And if I feel the need for a heavier moisturizer on top, maybe I'll spritz on some rose water and then apply some rosehip oil, merging in the rose water, or I'll merge in the rose water spray on my face. So I basically spray the rose water on my face, and then I would maybe merge in with argan oil or jojoba oil, or maybe I'll just apply a simple Nivea creme, because that is also quite heavy as an emollient. And yeah, basically that's what I do. And there are nights when I would skip tretinoin, or maybe I'll skip azelaic acid, just to give my skin some breather, just so that it doesn't get sensitized, basically. So that's how I use this. In the daytime, if I can just make sure that I'm using or reapplying frequently my SPF, then I guess I can use this in the daytime too. And yeah, as I said, use discretion, use your common sense, try to feel the product, try to feel how it's working on your skin, and I guess you should be good to go. And I hope this video was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comments. So when you visit the Dermaco website and you go to the section of this product, you'll find plenty of information regarding the product and how to use it, what precautions to take. You'll find the ingredients list there. You will also find some FAQs, and you'll also find some highlighted information about the highlighted ingredients, which in this cream they're saying is 10% azelaic acid and niacinamide and cosmoprene. Cosmoprene is nothing, just a penetration enhancer. Generally, penetration enhancers are added to all skincare and hair care products, basically. The reason is that you want the actives to go into your skin, and you kind of need something to make that thing more penetrable. Yeah, that's a basic way I could explain that in. So I'm not gonna speak much on what is already given on the website. I would encourage you to go and check that out, but I will just give you my 2 cents on the product. So first of all, it came in this kind of a packaging. Dermaco products, free shipping, free delivery. They are always well packed. And what else? So what is it? The Dermaco 10 azelaic acid cream is a multi-action powerhouse featuring azelaic acid, known to reduce the look of blemishes and acne, while also helping to fade brown spots and acne marks. Okay, it also contains niacinamide, which manages acne eruptions and recurrence. So talking about that, who is this cream for? Who is azelaic acid for? I think azelaic acid is for anyone who is suffering active acne, or who has PIH, which is post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, where you get brown spots after your acne has vanished, or you get PIE, which is post-inflammatory erythema, where you get redness due to your acne. Sometimes you get red acne. I get that. And so being a constant sufferer of acne, to be honest, I'm on the lookout for a product which would reduce my acne and help me deal with PIH and PIE. Because, as I've said before in some other video, I don't remember which one, but yeah, once you're done with your acne, you're still, being a skin of color, you're still left with those dark spots, which if someone looks from far, and if they don't know much about skincare and skin conditions, they're probably gonna look at your face and say, oh, that's acne. But that's not acne. Those are just the spots left behind by acne. Like, for example, you can see these spots here, like these 3 in a line. these are my PIH and these are not acne anymore. So I'm constantly looking out for products with the dual purpose or products which would help me with either of the skin conditions. And Azelaic acid, the moment it was out, the moment it was released by Dermaco, I picked it up and I called for it, and it was pretty affordable. I was thinking it would be like an ointment, but it wasn't. It is something you apply all over your face, and you can use the coupon code. I think it's called, well, I always use the coupon code DERMA25 with Dermaco, and it works. I get a 25% off. So I got this for 300 something, and the MRP is $4.99. So I'll just show you the texture for this. It absorbs in really well. It's not very thick, but I think I did find it a bit emollient, which is really nice because I have dry skin. And it also makes me wonder what's going to happen when summers arrive, because if I continue to use this product in summers, I might get a bit uncomfortable. So I started using this product when autumn was transitioning into winter. Well, it's still transitioning into winter, but it was more like I was wearing half-sleeved clothes back when I started using this. So on my upper lip, I used to feel this kind of, I don't know, sweatiness after applying this. I don't know what to call it, but that really made me wonder how this product is gonna perform in summers, because in summers you don't want products which give you that that they leave behind that sweaty feeling on your face. I really don't know what that is and why some products cause this thing, but I have encountered a few products which give you that sweaty feeling on your face after you've applied them. So in winters it's good, it's nice. I don't know what's gonna happen in summers, and I don't know how this product would obviously work out for you guys who are living in hot or humid areas, humid climates. I don't know, because as I told you, if you are not okay with a product giving you that sweaty feeling on your face, then you can really consider to skip this product and try some other azelaic acid product which is out there in the market. See, that's it doesn't give you a shine. It's really nice. I really like the consistency of the cream. See, it's not sticky. It's not sticky, and I actually like the fragrance. So initially when I opened the tube, oh my god, the fragrance was too high, really too high. The first 2 nights on which I used this cream, the fragrance was too high. But now maybe, I don't know, I've gotten used to it or not, but I like it, so I don't mind it. But definitely, as I always say, skincare should not have fragrance. So I again urge the Dermaco to remove fragrance from their products. Hi Dermaco, if you're listening, please remove fragrance from this product. Okay, so that being said, the consistency is really nice. Fragrance might be strong for some people may not like it, I don't know, but yeah, the fragrance is significant in this. And some of you might think it's like a cheap perfume. I don't know, it just depends. Now the brand says to use this product only in the night. But if you watch some videos on azelaic acid or maybe read some articles on it, you'll come across the fact that azelaic acid is quite photostable. Being photostable means that it doesn't get, I think, broken down by sunlight, and that it can perform well even in sunlight. So you can easily wear it in the daytime in your morning skincare. So that made me question, like, why did Dermaco ask us to use this only at night? and I sent them an email, and then I got a reply saying the reason they want us to use this in the night is because azelaic acid is an acid, and acids tend to sensitize your skin. So once your skin gets sensitive, it becomes even more sensitive to heat and sunlight, and so they don't want our skins to become sensitized that way. But they also said that if we are comfortable using it in the day, then we can do that. So yeah, it's totally up to you, I guess. Use the product with discretion. Use any product with discretion, and see how it works for you, and discontinue use if it doesn't work for you. I remember when I was really young, I was expected to finish off a product before buying a new one, because it was kind of like not acceptable by my elders that if a product is not suiting me, I throw it away. They found that to be a waste of the product, which is probably maybe why I'm such a kind of a skincare junkie now. I don't know. But now I do have the means. I earn on my own, so I don't have to see anyone's face before ditching a product, before deciding to not use it anymore. So I would encourage, if there are any teenagers or college students watching this, even if you have a financial crunch, I would still say that discontinue use of a product if it's not suiting you anymore, if it's not serving you, if it's making your skin worse, if it's sensitizing your skin. Don't use it. It's really not worth it, because in the long run you'll end up spending a lot more money on that damaged, sensitized skin than if you would just discontinue use with the product. It could be any product. It could be anything which is causing you any sensitivity or dryness or anything like that. Don't use it. See, especially in your younger years, understanding your skin and skincare needs keep changing. They keep changing throughout your cycle of the month. They keep changing through different seasons. In summers, your skin is different. In monsoons, your skin is different. Then in winters, it's different. So understand that, and yeah, you will need different products maybe in different seasons. And if you're a young girl or a young boy, then obviously it will take you a good while to understand what is really working for you and what's not. And it's totally okay to make wrong choices and to buy an expensive product only to realize that this is not the product for you. So don't beat yourself up. I'm telling you this because I was someone who would beat myself up after making a wrong product choice. Don't beat yourself up. It's okay. And it's quite possible that the product doesn't work for you today, but maybe in the next season it will work for you. So yeah, just let it go. Let it sit on your aisle for a while. It's okay. Or maybe it never suits you. I understand that if you are on a financial crunch or something, it can become distressing because sometimes skincare is very expensive. I totally get it. Well, I know that if you are a skincare enthusiast, you cannot stop yourself from buying the best for your skin, whatever the best is in your affordability range. So if that thing doesn't work for you, all I can tell you is that don't bash yourself up for it. These things happen, and especially, I think these things happened with me even today, and I'm in like my mid-20s. So if you're like 15 or 13 or 14 in your teens, it's totally normal, and just take a deep breath, just let it go. Okay, talking about ingredients. it's a water-based product. So the first ingredient is water. Second ingredient is our azelaic acid, which is at 10%. The third ingredient is ethyl hexyl cocoate. Now this was a new ingredient actually that I came across. I don't think I'd come across this ingredient much in my previous products for some reason. Maybe it's new on the market, I don't know. So that is ethyl hexyl cocoate, and it's a skin conditioning agent and an emollient. Then there is glyceryl stearate and PEG 100 stearate, which are emulsifiers. Then they've added another glyceryl stearate, which is an emulsifier. Then there is cetyl alcohol, which is used as a moisturizer to treat or prevent dry, rough, scaly, itchy skin and minor skin irritations. Example, a diaper rash, skin burns from radiation therapy. Emollients are substances that soften and moisturize the skin and decrease itching and flaking. Then there is niacinamide. Well, one can't really say what's the percentage of niacinamide in this cream. Maybe it's around 2% or 1%. It can just be my guess. But we all know what niacinamide does for our skin. In case you don't, then you can probably watch my videos on niacinamide. Then there is propylene glycol, which is an effective humectant. So dry skin needs emollients and dehydrated skin needs humectants. Humectants basically give water to the skin. So propylene glycol is not only an effective humectant, it is also a solvent for fragrances and preservatives. It can be used as an emulsifier or a co-surfactant, and it is used as a solvent for pigments in cosmetics. It can also be used as a preservative due to its antifungal and antimicrobial qualities. There is polysorbate 80, which is a emulsifier. So the number at the end refers to the oil-loving part, and the bigger the number, the more emulsifying power it has. So 20 is a weak emulsifier. So for example, if there's polysorbate 20, it's a weak emulsifier, but polysorbate 80 is a more powerful emulsifier. And then so they have added this multi-pronged approach, the name for which I found to be Acnyl DCXIN online. This is like a bunch of ingredients basically pooled in together and added into this lotion or in this cream. So Acnyl DCXIN, if that is the quality of this multi-pronged ingredient which they've used. So basically it's like you make bengan ka bharta. 10 kinds of things which come into that: bay leaf, brinjal, tomatoes, onions, garlic, whatever, everything else. Now you take that bengan ka bharta and you add it to another dish. So that is what this is. So basically they've bought probably an already formulated product from a seller and added it into their product. That is the multi-pronged approach of aqua, niacinamide, aloe vera juice, olive fruit oil, glyceryl laurate, and ginger extract, and desylene glycol, caprolyl glycol, acrylic C1030 alkyl acrylate cross polymer, sugarcane extract, mandelic acid, ammonium acryloyl dimethyl taurate / BP copolymer, that was a silly big name, and octadecyl diethyl 4 hydroxy. That's why I was kind of avoiding reading this entire thing. But whatever, so it has a lot of ingredients and this product has been added to your product. Okay. So Acnyl DCXIN is an effective nutrient composite offering a multi-pronged approach to acne management. It works by addressing different skin concerns such as P. acnes activity, inflammation, irritation, and increased sebum secretion. Then phenoxyethanol and ethyl hexyl glycerin is added again in a combination, and this combination acts as a preservative. Next is the cringeworthy fragrance. Then the acrylates copolymer ingredient acts as a thickener, texture enhancer, and a film forming agent. Then there is this really long named antioxidant added to this. Then there is disodium EDTA, which is again a preservative. Then there is ginger extract. Then tetrahydropiperin, which they have registered trademarked as Cosmoperin, which we know helps with the better penetration of the rest of the ingredients. And let's hope I get well really soon. Bye.